Yo, what's happening? This is Late Night CJ, and we right back at it again. Tonight I want to talk about a little something that I seen. Like I said, I've been on this kind of reality show pocket for a minute, and I kind of like this bag. So please bear with me as we delve into this, tonight's little, situation. Well, I watched the latest episode of Love After Lockup, and it depicts something that I really wanted to really express myself on. And it's called You Knew What It Was When You Met Me. Okay? And tonight's subject we have Maurice and Jessica. Okay? I think the biggest misconception with this show is, do they not understand where they met these people at? Or where they were at when they met them? These people weren't like in college. They weren't overseas on a sabbatical of some sort. No, these people were in jail, prison. Hence the show Love After Lockup. What do you expect when you already have somebody that's in prison? They didn't get there for being the most upstanding individuals. Not saying they can't be rehabilitated. I got some peoples that did time, came out, made, they became a beast when they came out. They were straight. They handled their business, take care of their families, became even better men than when they went in. But you do have some, statistically speaking. That's why they say, hey, you'll be back. You got some that's just in and out of jail. Well, with Maurice, he's young, fresh off the streets, went to jail, 2 strikes and everything. And Jessica is surprised that he asked Hood, why are you surprised? You understand? There's this old story about this man found a snake on the side of the road that had been half ran over. He took him home, nursed him back to health, got him all strong, full, all of that, nursed him back to health. And then one day he go to pet the snake, and the snake bite him. And then the guy goes, why'd you bite me? The snake says, you knew what I was when you picked me up. And that's what we have here. Now, I'm not saying that you should adhere to the cancel culture and just be like, just because somebody went to jail, that they're, irredeemable. You know what I mean? That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm saying is you have to understand the risk that comes along in a situation like that. Okay? So if a person comes out of jail and they do jail things, are you really surprised? You know what I mean? Especially somebody in their youth being a knucklehead. It's like, come on now. He took you over to his people's house. This should have been like the first flag. He took you to his people's house. Straight hood. Then you went and stayed at his cousin's house. Even more hood. And then you want him to be like, well, I just want it to be different. What is different? He showed, when you met him, he was in jail. Okay? Then he gets out, and he's the person that got him in jail. Why are you surprised? You knew who he was when you met him. You know where he was when you met him. So why are you surprised who he is when he gets out of jail and is in your presence and doesn't have the restrictions? Oh yeah, he was probably Mr. Charming on the phone and all of that. But now that he's out here on these streets with no restrictions other than parole, and we'll wait to see how that turns out, but no real restrictions. In jail, there weren't a whole bunch of females walking around. He couldn't walk to the grocery store or something like that, and there is 20 women of all ages, colors, creeds, and everything, like a buffet of women right there at his disposal. He was in there with nothing but men. Now he has variety. Now he has choices. So not only is he distracted by the streets, now there's competition. And you are surprised he's being who he is. Now, I'm not saying people can't change. But what I'm saying is, you knew who he was when you met him. This is Late Night CJ. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend. 100.